things are starting to melt, but still keeping a bit chilly. However, it is time now to start moving into selecting product for the van build. And that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you several of the items that I've already ordered and purchased and have been delivered. So let's go take a look. All right, so here we are inside. Now, what I initially need for power in the van is a complete electrical system except for heat. So what you're looking at right now are the two main items. We have a 200 amp hour ZOOMS lithium phosphate battery. And on this side, we have the DC to DC charger, which I'm going to use because I am not putting in solar panels in the van. There will simply be DC to DC charging, and that's it. However, for heat, I will be using a diesel heater, which is what this is. Now, yes, you can tell from the name Autoterm that this is a Russian designed and assembled heater. It was ordered and purchased before Russia did its invasion. They're very good heaters, and the fuel pumps are completely silent, and that's what I really needed. So for the moment, let's open up the battery and get a look at what's inside here. So let's take a look. This is very exciting. Okay, and we're going to find out what we've purchased here. I'm going to go too deep, just in case. There we are. Put that on the side. All right. So, it looks like we have a information packet. Okay, well sealed up, and big thing of plastic. Oh, what do I see here? Okay, so it looks like here we have a small packet with the terminal bolts for connecting our power up. That's fine, won't lose that. Alrighty, there's the battery. Very clean, very well built. I don't have to worry about taking this battery apart because it has been done several times. And the insides of these, the construction, the battery management control boards are all pretty good. There is apparently no low temp protection or high temperature protection either. However, the build quality of these batteries seems to be very good and quite well built. So that's why I bought this, and the 200 amp hour version will power everything I have inside my minivan. And that's going to include all the lighting, electronics, ability to charge different devices, and as well it will power most likely an induction cooktop as well as a refrigerator. So very cool. Now the thing that was necessary to understand is because I'm not using solar panels, I'll be using a DC to DC charger, this puppy. So I got a 40 amp Renogy because of the price. I've heard some scary stories about Renogy's technical support. However, like I say, we're going to try and set everything up properly, fused, breakered if necessary, the right wiring, make sure all the charge settings are correct, and then we shouldn't have to worry too much about any failures. That's what I'm hoping. Okay. Just before I lose these connectors, I'll put them over here with the battery. There we go. Okay. So, again, the instruction manual. This is very important, folks. There's a lot of information in here as well as online. If you have questions or concerns in setting up the values that are required for charging, which are very important, they have to match your battery. That includes the type of battery and as well what levels your battery deems itself to be charged full. If the settings aren't correct, your charger could overcharge and begin to heat and damage the cells inside your battery. You don't want that. You know, I've paid close to $1,000 Canadian for this battery, a couple of $100 for this Renogy charger. So you have to make sure you go through and find out what values exactly that you need to have set on those devices. So let's get this out of here. Again, the one-hand deal always works. There we are, the business end and the almost business end. All right, so let's move this, give you a place to look at it. There we are. So again, very simple. One end will be the alternator, and that is the battery end on this end. So you'll see the settings here. You need to change the dip switches. There'll be a sensor in here for your trigger to turn the charger on or off. And then on this end is the input. This is where your power comes from your alternator or battery. So I'm happy. I think it'll work fine. Along with the battery, we're going to do very well inside my minivan. Should be quite exciting.